Hey, thanks for tuning in to Wednesday Word as we head into week 3 of radical social distancing that is so different, like we've never experienced before. Like you probably realized, Winston Churchill and I are way too close. This is closer than we should be, but I thought it would be okay since he's dead. But apart from dead people, we can't be this close. And so as we head into another week of something that's been so different, I just wanted to be honest and say, because I don't think it's just me, if you have been feeling exhausted and just emotionally tapped out, you are not alone. You might think, I don't know why I feel this way. I've got a little more time. I'm not having to drive to work. What is wrong? It is not just you. I'm going to bed at my normal times. I'm getting up. I'm sleeping deeply. And when I wake up, within a half hour of doing what I need to do next, I feel exhausted. Exhausted, like I'm just dragging a weight. And here's what I think is going on. If you think about it, we're having to rethink everything. God created us as creatures where routine and habit keeps you from having to think about everything. You just have a routine and you have habits. They're all gone. Everything's gone. I'm having to rethink everything that I used to do. If you're like me, you're having to learn for the first time some new things that I don't understand, like click grocery shopping or Zoom or Google Hangout or how to have a meeting online or just so many things we're trying to figure out. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? How am I going to... We're rethinking, we're learning new things, and if you think about it, we're grieving the loss of some of the things we really enjoyed. Small group, friendships, coffee shops, mothers who get together for play dates with their kids. We're grieving the loss of things we enjoy, and many of you are grieving things you were looking forward to, like graduations or weddings or special events that have all had to be put on hold, as well as this ongoing sense of impending doom that we all live with of when is it going to hit? And how bad will it be? When is it actually going to hit? When's it going to really hit here? And how bad will it be? And when you put that all together, it's a recipe for exhaustion and emotional, just feeling drained and tapped out. So here's what I want to offer this week in Wednesday Word. Now's a good time to get a hold of in the midst of so much that you cannot control and that I cannot control. I was struck in my Bible reading by something that we can control. Guess what it is? Your mouth. My mouth. That's actually something I can control. It's not easy, but I can control it. So in Proverbs chapter 12, I saw 2 different verses that speak to the power of our mouth. In Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18, it says, "There is one who speaks like the piercings of a sword." That's not good. "But the tongue of the wise promotes health." Let's be honest again, right? We're all trying to post fun stuff, and I appreciate it. We did a special dinner over the weekend, and I wore a tux, and we tried to all be silly. And it was fun. And we're playing board games more than we used to. But guess what else is happening more than we used to? Sharp words are being exchanged between the bignies that all live together. And some of them are coming out of my mouth because we're on top of each other. We're together. It's too much togetherness. People used to go and be gone and then come back. Oh my goodness. We're all trying to use the same space. I'm trying to use our little den to exercise with my Bowflex dumbbells I ordered because I can't go to LA Fitness. Sarah would like to play the piano in the den. Garrett would like to study for his exams because he can't go to the library. There's just regular occasions for sharp words and conflict. And I've had to actually go back and ask for forgiveness. I have just felt so edgy, so irritable, so out of sorts. And what's going on in our hearts, the Bible says, comes out of our mouth. But God reminded me as I was reading my Bible, it's my choice to control my mouth and use it either like piercings of a sword that cut and destroy, or that promote health. Promote health. And then later in that same chapter, I saw another verse, verse 25, Proverbs 12:25 says, anxiety in the heart of a man causes depression. Huh. We're all so anxious right now, and that can cause depression. And then it goes on to say, but a good word makes a heart glad. Words are powerful. Not just the words of a sermon preached on Sunday, but words that are shared in a home between husband and wife, mom and kids, father and kids, kids with kids, are powerful. Would you join me this week in saying, God, I don't know how long this is going to last. Probably some more weeks, maybe even months. And there's so much that I still can't control. By your grace, I want to control my mouth and use it to promote health and to make somebody glad with my words. Your words can be spoken, your words can be typed, your words can be put on social media. Let's not all just forward scary articles to each other about how bad it is. Let's forward words of encouragement. Let's speak words of encouragement, and let's cry out to God to fill us with His Spirit and control what we can control. I love you. I'm praying for you. Let's glorify God with our mouths.